Hello everyone, welcome to Clarity Tarot. Thank you so much for being here today. This is going to be your January 2021 love reading. So we're going to be looking at how your person is currently thinking and feeling about you and how they feel about the relationship. So before we dive in, I do just have two quick announcements. So number one is if you would like to be on my mailing list to receive exclusive content from me, be sure that you click the link down below in the description box. And if you are currently already on my mailing list, you do need to renew your subscription to my mailing list. So either click the link in the email that I have already sent you, or click the link down below in the description bar. The second and final message I have for you is that all of my coaching programs are available for 2021. So if you were interested in working with me in 2021, then go ahead and check that out in the description down below as well. So with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into this month's love reading. So we are going to be doing a you and the other person spread, looking at your overall energies, how you're thinking and feeling about each other, how you feel about the connection, and what it is that you both need to heal this month to move forward. So let's go ahead and let's start shuffling and let's see what the most important messages are in love. All right, so most important messages in January 2021 for this connection. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave behind what does not. Do not try to make something fit with your connection if it doesn't make any sense, okay? All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll cut the cards here. Okay, and we'll go through everything one by one together. So in your person's overall energy, they have the Chariot. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, or you could be a Cancer. But I feel that your person, this is in their overall energy in life right now. So I feel like your person is ready to charge forward with their life. I feel like in 2020, they were very stuck. I feel that, yeah, it's like either they were physically stuck, like a lot of us were, like they were just stuck in one location, and that just made them feel very like restricted and limited. And now in January, they want to break free. They want to move ahead. What I'm feeling more strongly is that in 2021 it feels like your person was restricted from moving forward on their goals. Like I feel that they had really big plans for 2020. They wanted to make something specific happen, and that just was not possible, and it was completely out of their control, right? They couldn't have done anything about 2020, but 2020 just fired them up more to take more action. So right off the gate, your person is very determined in the month of January. So that's the energy that they're bringing to the table. In your overall energy, you have the Three of Wands. So I feel for you, if you haven't watched my overall reading, make sure you check that out after this reading. But I feel for you, you're very determined as well. You want to make something very specific happen. And what I'm getting from this is what you want to do with your life and what your person wants to do with their life, I think are very complementary. And I get this energy that you're both working towards something bigger. You're both working on creating better lives for yourself. And by creating a better life for yourselves, it's going to create a better life for you as a couple. So I feel very strongly that you're both working on something, not necessarily working on the same thing or working together, but you're just both working together to make a better life in general. So very determined energy between the both of you. All right. And how your person is currently thinking about you. We have the Queen of Swords. So in my overall reading, the overall energy that came out for the person watching the video was the Father of Swords. So your person sees you as the Queen of Swords. They definitely see you as someone who is very, I want to say, okay, let me put it this way. You're not playing any games, okay? They know that. They get that. So depending on your scenario, this is either motivating this person to do better or it's scaring them away, okay? For those of you who this is motivating them to do better, I feel that you have exerted or shown this person your boundaries. You've shown them what it is that you want in a relationship and what you expect in a relationship, and now this person has to step up. I feel for some of you, it's like you've already drawn the line in the sand, and now it's up to your person to make the next move. So we'll see moving forward if that move is made. But for other people, I feel that your person feels that you are like very unattainable, that you have a guard up, that you have a wall up, that maybe you're not opening your heart up to them, and there could be a million reasons why that is. Maybe this person did something to you that caused you to close your heart down, or maybe you're just a guarded person because of possibly what you've experienced in the past in love, but your person perceives you as difficult to penetrate, okay? So either way, your person knows that if they are going to be with you, it's going to require some sort of work on their end. And I feel for those of you who are going to be successful, those of you that this relationship is going to move forward, whatever energy you're putting up is not going to deter this person from coming towards you, because they are very determined at this time. So again, make sure you take the reading how it resonates. But for someone who is very, very into you and very attracted to you and wants to be with you, that's not going to turn them away, okay? And how you're currently thinking about them, we have the Tower card. So, I feel that something big is currently happening in this person's life. The Tower does not have to be negative. In fact, when I picked up this card, I don't feel anything negative. I just feel that your person is, it's like they're presenting themselves in a different way. They have had some major realizations. They've had some major awakenings in the past year, and this has completely transformed them as a person. Many things that they placed their confidence in the past, 2020 proved that those things were not as stable or as secure as they once believed. So it's kind of like they've had their mind blown. They've had their perception just completely changed. And it's caused them to have to adjust some of the limiting beliefs that they've had. And so again, some people, when they are faced with challenge, they rise up and they make the necessary changes, and they make the adjustments, and they adapt, and they keep moving forward. Some people collapse. So again, I feel that there's two different storylines here, two different scenarios. Some of your people are stepping up, they're adapting, they're making changes to keep moving forward, and some people are falling apart, okay? But either way, you're seeing your person's life change either for the worst or for the best, okay? And the way that they're feeling about you, okay? We have the Empress card. So I do feel that even though maybe you are a little bit unattainable, maybe your person kind of puts you on a pedestal in some way, shape, or form, they definitely know that you do have a very feminine heart to you, that you do have a very feminine energy to you. So with the Empress following and how they feel about you, I'm not getting the feeling that you're being too guarded. Again, there could be some people that resonates with and that are being a little too guarded, but I do feel that your person does see that feminine spirit in you. So if you are dealing with a masculine energy, they do see that femininity in you, so they are very attracted to you. I also feel that your person really recognizes and sees it's like they see I don't even know what words to say. It's like they see the potential in you, or if you're working on something, they see how much care you put in what you're working on, whatever that is. It could be anything. But whatever it is that you do, they really see how you nurture your projects, you nurture your friends, you nurture your family, like they see that nurturing quality in you, and they really like that about you. They really like the way that you go about interacting with the world. It's totally different than the way they interact with the world, and they recognize that difference in you, and they see it as very beautiful. They see it as very attractive. So that is very good. Okay, your person definitely sees you. All in all, this person definitely sees you in a very high light. Okay. The way you're currently feeling about them, we have the Ace of Coins. So I feel for you, when I see the Ace of Coins, this to me talks about potential. You definitely see the potential in this person. You see that things could be very, very, very stable moving forward with them. So if you're single and this is someone that you're just dating or someone that you're interested in, you feel that this is someone that you could have a great future with. If you are in a relationship with this person, I think this is you wanting to start taking more concrete steps towards solidifying your future. And if you guys are already in the process of taking steps to solidify your future, January 21 is the time where you can plant the seeds, or you can start the process towards getting the future that you both want. So I feel that you are very comfortable with this person. This is someone who you really trust them to take care of you. You trust them to have a physical life with. So there's a big difference between liking someone and just having a connection, a spiritual connection or a physical connection or a sexual connection, and then having a life together. That's two very different things. So I feel that this is someone who you feel you could actually do life with successfully. So that's very good. How they're feeling about the connection, however, we have the Five of Swords. So we'll definitely clarify this more in the extended, but I feel that your person is having a lot of conflicting thoughts about this connection in general. And I don't really know where this is coming from based upon the cards that we have here. So what I'm getting from this is that this is in their mind. I think that they are very fearful that something is going to go wrong. They're very fearful that for some reason this is just not going to work out. this feels like this is someone who's had a past relationship that didn't work out very well, that failed, and they don't want the same thing to happen again. So it's almost like they're self-sabotaging things before anything has even happened. So, like I said, we'll clarify this in the extended, but I feel that your person is getting in their own way when it comes to this connection. Like they're overthinking things. And if this is someone who you're not in communication with, someone who you're in a no communication phase or separation phase with, I feel that this is someone who has some internal battles that they're facing, right? This has nothing to do with you, but they themselves have some sort of doubt, some sort of fear, some sort of insecurity going on within them. And like I said, we'll go deeper into this in the extended and see what that is all about. But how you feel about the connection, you have the King of Wands. So on your side, you're like good to go, right? And this is the energy that came out in the January overall comprehensive reading for you. You know, so you know exactly what you want, right? You know exactly what you want, you know exactly what you expect. And you're free in that. Like you have a lot of freedom in that. You have a lot of freedom knowing where you stand. So it's like either this person, you're with this person and things work out and you'll be great, but if things don't work out with this person, you're still going to be great, right? Like you have enough security in yourself that if someone is going to be super anxious and is going to be letting their fears and their anxieties get in the way of this connection, you know, to you, you're like, all right, well, hopefully you work it out. Hopefully you get through whatever you're getting through, you know. For you, you're completely open. You're open to any scenario. It's like either if this happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You're not phased. And that could be a part of the like unattainability that I feel this person sees you as. Like they see that no matter what happens, you're going to be fine. You're not going to fall apart without them. And just to touch on that, you know, some people in relationships, they want to feel significant, right? And that's totally normal. It's totally normal to want to feel significant to someone. But at the same time, they also shouldn't be threatened by your confidence, right? They shouldn't be threatened by the happiness that you have, right? And that's kind of what I'm getting here. It's like this person feels like they could lose you. I'm trying to put this together, but it's like, it's almost like this person wants you to want them really bad, right? Like they want you to want them as bad as they want you, if that makes sense. And it would make them feel more secure if you felt, because it's weird because I feel like you do really care about this person. You do want to be with them. You do, like I said, you do see a future with them. But yeah, it's like, okay, it just came through. So yeah, I feel that this person, they don't feel good enough to be with you. They don't feel good enough. So it's like they're self-sabotaging themselves. So yeah, this person has some insecurity stuff to work through. We'll try and dive deeper into that in the extended and figure out where that comes from or why that's coming up or if they're going to be able to move past that moving forward. Let's see what comes out in their energy to heal. The Queen of Coins. Okay. Well, now everything makes complete sense. So This person feels insecure about their ability to protect and provide for you. So this is a real genuine concern for many of those who carry the masculine energy. So like I said, this person definitely sees you as a feminine energy. They see you as a nurturer. They see you as a provider. They see you as someone who cares. And they know that that's your strength. And that's the role that you're going to play in the relationship. And so if you're going to play that very feminine empress mode, that means, they need to play the masculine emperor role. So I feel that this person feels that they can't play that role for some reason. So, they could have been affected by world events that happened last year and that are currently going on. They could have lost their job. They could have, lost their finances, or their finances are a little shaky, a little insecure right now, not very stable. And they maybe feel that you won't be interested in them because they don't have enough to provide. So again, it's a self-sabotaging thing, because I feel that you're okay. Like, you don't need them to financially provide for you, but that's affecting this person's self-esteem. It affects their self-esteem when they can't take care of themselves. And that's totally normal, right? It's a part of our basic needs as human that we need to have security. Like, that's how we feel safe, is when we have security. And that's on all levels, having a roof over your head, having enough money to pay your bills. That is a legitimate, real concern. So that's could be what's holding this person back from moving forward. If things aren't moving forward, if things aren't progressing, that is a big part of it. So we'll see in the extended if that kind of works itself out. But what you need to heal in the month of January, we have the Three of Cups. So I see this two different ways here, and this definitely falls in line with the general reading that I did for the month. Is for you, what you need to heal is just having more fun. Plain and simple. Having more fun. Having more enjoyment in life, being more in community, being more in social scenarios. You could be someone that really thrives in social scenarios. You really need that connection. It's very important for you and for your life force, especially if you're a feminine energy. Feminine energy loves to be around other feminine energy. So it could be a really good idea to hang out with your more feminine friends and to just kind of share energy with each other, to do something fun together. That can be very, very helpful for your soul. But, for your person, there is definitely something going on with them, and you might know about it with the Tower here. You maybe have witnessed them lose their job, or witnessed them have some sort of instability in their life in some way, shape, or form. I do feel that it is external. I don't feel that, they did something wrong, they messed up an opportunity. I just feel that, something just didn't work out. However, when the Tower shows up, this is a blessing in disguise. Okay, so whatever your person is going through, it's a blessing in disguise. It's something that they need to go through. It's an experience that they need to have in order to grow. So we don't grow, we don't evolve as humans until our backs are against the wall and we're forced to grow sometimes. There are certain people in life who are jumpers, who jump at opportunities and they kind of make things happen, and there are other people who get pushed. This is definitely someone who's been pushed by life. And I do feel that, I think in reality, this person is just fine, right? Especially in the context of this relationship. They're just fine. Like, you're not sweating the fact that they might be between jobs, or that they lost their job, or they might be having some financial difficulty going on here. Like, that's not changing the way you feel about this person, but it definitely is changing the way this person sees themselves. So in the extended, we're going to clarify a lot of the cards that are already here. We're going to keep moving on with this reading and see what actions you can expect this person to take, what actions you should take, and the ultimate outcome of this scenario. We're also going to pull a few oracle cards and see what messages Spirit has for you about this connection, if you should keep going on with this, if you should leave it alone, and what messages this person has for you this month. So if you would like to continue on with this reading, if this reading is resonating with you, then click the link down below in the description box to get the extended reading. If not, if this is where the reading ends for you, thank you so much for watching. I hope that this reading has been very helpful and very clarifying for you. Don't forget to check out the description box down below for information about a private session or about coaching programs with me. So I hope you guys have a wonderful January, and I will see you very soon. Bye.